the real reason your global marketing is failing, your translation strategy. Welcome to Localization News You Can Use, your daily dose of localization know-how. If your global strategy is just running your content through a translation engine and calling it a day, you're not just missing the point, you're missing the revenue. The internet isn't an English-only club, and clinging to a monolingual approach is like setting up a shop on a global main street, but only opening the door to one out of every 5 people who walk by. Even the folks at Google are practically begging publishers to create content in multiple languages. Because, spoiler alert, people search and shop in their mother tongue. It's not about convenience, it's about connection. A native language experience is a better experience, period. But translation is just the entry ticket. The real game is localization, which is the art of making your brand feel like it was born and raised in every market you enter. It's adapting your humor, your visuals, your cultural references, and even your checkout process so nothing gets lost in translation. So what should you be localizing? The short answer is all of it. Your homepage, your killer blog posts, your social media feeds, your carefully crafted email funnels, and especially your customer support docs. The moment you picture doing this for 5, 10, or 20 languages, the logistical headache sets in. This is precisely where most companies trip up, drowning in spreadsheets and a chaotic mess of files. The solution isn't to work harder, it's to work smarter with a translation management system, TMS. Think of a TMS as the central nervous system for your entire global content operation. It's not just a translation tool. It's your command center for managing projects, automating workflows, and ensuring quality. The days of endless copy-pasting between your CMS and a dozen different documents are over. With slick integrations into platforms like Webflow, Contentful, or HubSpot, a good TMS can automatically pull content for translation and push it right back where it belongs, slashing project timelines from weeks to days. This automation brings us to one of the biggest wins: brand consistency. Without a central system, your brand's voice will inevitably fracture across different languages, becoming a chaotic mess of tones and terminology. A TMS solves this with features like glossaries and style guides. This ensures that whether you're using an AI-powered workflow or a team of human linguists, your brand name, slogans, and key concepts are treated with the respect they deserve. No more cringeworthy mistranslations of your core messaging. This system also fosters incredible team collaboration. Suddenly, your developers, designers, and marketers aren't working in silos. With integrations for tools like Figma and GitHub, designers can see localized copy in their layouts in real time, and developers can pull the latest strings without derailing their sprint. Everyone is on the same page, working from a single source of truth. Now, let's elevate the conversation beyond just words. True localization is a mindset. It's understanding that launching a new summer clothing line with imagery of people at the beach might not land well in Australia in June, where it's winter. It's knowing that red is a celebratory color in China, perfect for New Year promotions. It's about a deep cultural intelligence that informs everything from your UI design preferences to your payment options. This is how you build a brand that people don't just buy from, but trust and advocate for. And the results are not just qualitative. They are incredibly measurable. You'll see your audience grow as you tap into the massive markets of Mandarin, Hindi, and Spanish speakers, which dwarf the English-speaking world. Your organic traffic will explode as you start ranking on search engines like Baidu and Naver, not just Google. Every piece of content you create suddenly has its value multiplied by the number of languages you translate it into. That blog post that drove $5,000 in revenue, it could now be a $25,000 asset. To make this happen, you need to designate a leader, someone whose job is to own the global content strategy. Equip them with the right tech, build a solid process, and empower your entire team to think globally from the start. This isn't just about reaching a global audience. It's about building a truly global brand that resonates everywhere. And that's a wrap for this edition of Locanuku, localization news you can use. We've covered the critical difference between basic translation and deep localization, highlighted the power of a translation management system to streamline your efforts, and tied it all back to tangible business results like explosive audience growth and multiplied ROI. The key takeaway? Going global is no longer optional, and doing it right means building a brand that speaks every customer's language, culturally, not just linguistically. Join us next time for more actionable insights from the world of localization.